it's LSFT here today, and today we're here to look at another recall. Wow, how many recalls is Toyota gonna do this month? So you go back here and look at it. So May 30th, we had the LX and Tundra recall, and then June 14th, we had the Crown for the cameras, and then June 20th, we have the Grand Highlander, the TX with the airbags, and now on the 27th, 1 week after, they have another recall. Let's look at what it is. So they're saying that Toyota recalls certain models of the 2024 Lexus RX and 2024 and 2025 Lexus NX vehicles. So they're saying here Toyota is conducting a non-compliant safety recall in North America involving certain models of 2024 RX and certain 2024 to 2025 NX vehicles. So they're saying about approximately 11,000 vehicles are involved in the recall in the US. So they're saying that the head restraints of the front driver and passenger seats may be removable without pressing the release button. This may cause in vehicle not meeting a safety standard, a federal safety standard, increasing the risk of occupant injury in the event of a rear end crash if the headrest is removed and not replaced. So Lexus dealers will replace the front driver and passenger seated headrest at no cost to the customer. So that's one good thing is it's just a headrest replacement. So good, you'll get a brand new one. So meaning your head oil and all their hair oil and all that will be gone and you get a brand new headrest. So from a cost perspective, not big, 11,000 units in the US. And from what I'm seeing here, it's probably just related to the Canadian built ones. It doesn't say here, but I'll go and see if Japan has any recall, but they don't say it's NX450H or whatever models. So I think you'll probably see it in your app when the vehicle is actually recalled. So if you do get it in the app, let me know what model and what year, so that at least we will be able to gather if there are any 450H pluses that's made in Japan are being recalled or not. This just looks like it's North American built, but I don't know. Right, so 11,000 here. So let's move over to Canada and see how many Canada is recalling. All right, so now we moved over to Toyota Canada's newsroom, and you can see here Toyota is conducting a safety recall involving certain Lexus vehicles. So in Canada, 1,021 vehicles are recalled. So same thing that talks about the headrest restraints are removable without pressing the button, and they'll replace it and they'll notify in August 2024. Exact same message. It seems like one is copying from the other. And then last thing, let's go to Japan and see if there's recall in Japan or not. And if they don't, then it could mean that this is really Cambridge, Ontario made NX and RXs. All right, so right now we're back into Japan Toyota on the recalls, and you can see here we do not see a new recall. The last recall for the NX is related to the camera, which is not impacting anybody in North America at this point. But I do know that the cameras are recalled for the NX in India. So that could be another recall that may come over or may not. Really don't know. Follow me on Instagram at LSFT Videos. You can see updates on my experience with the NX 450H Plus, which may not be shown on any future videos. You can reach out to me via direct messaging if you have any questions on your Lexus. If you like this video, you can provide me feedback in the comments below, like this video, share it with your friends. This definitely will help with the YouTube algorithms. Press the subscribe button and bell icon and get notified when new videos show up. And lastly, if you want to support me further, you can provide me a super thanks. Or visit my Amazon storefront before you purchase anything from Amazon, or you can purchase products from the list on the items that I've been using with my vehicle or at home at no extra cost to you. And now let's continue with the video. So now we look at the NHTSA for the 2025 Lexus NX. So there's no recalls for the 2025 NX at this point. So if we go to 2024, let's see what 2024. So there are some recalls, but there were a recall on airbags before. So let's see. So this is the air recall for July 12th last year for the airbag recall. So the new recall is not here yet. So we're going to go and look at the last one, which is the RX, and see if we actually see anything with the RX as well. But I don't think information is there yet. All right, so let's see. Yeah, so the RX is not recalled as well. So probably it'll take a few days before it actually shows up here, and we'll probably get more information at that time. So again, if you do get the notification on your app, please do let me know what model, what year, and where it's built so that we can actually tally where the recalls are. Now we're looking at India. So you can see here the Lexus LS, NX, and RX are recalled in India. So let's see what else they say here. So they're saying that in Lexus India, they have a voluntary recall for 3 models, the LS, NX, and RX, and they're going to check the front and rear cameras affected. And they're saying that the LS 500 and 500H produced between April 20th to 2023 to August 9th, 2023. The NX manufactured on January 17th, 2023 to February 24th, 2023. And the RX manufactured between May 9th, 2023 and August 8th, 2023. So those are the 3 vehicle models in India that are also having a recall on the cameras. Haven't seen any else place in the world are getting these recalls. So Japan and India has now officially released a recall for those cameras. So looking at the recall list, so we looked at, like in April, they recalled twice for the LS and for the Prius. And then February, if you look at 2024, it doesn't seem to be a very good year for Toyota and Lexus. Because in January 25th, they actually recalled certain models for Do Not Drive. Those are the old airbags, so that one's not a big issue. But then in February, they recalled the Tundra, Sequoia, and the LX for certain recalls. And then February 21st, they did like 2 recalls, the Toyota Camry, and then they also had like the LS, LCES, and the Mirai was recalled. And then February 27th, they had the Tacoma recall. And then April 17th, they had the Prius recalled. And then April 17th, they have the LS recalled again. So many LS recalls. And then May 30th, they also did the Tundra and the LX for the engines. So again, the LS, LX being recalled a few times in a year, that's a lot of recalls. Is Toyota and Lexus really quality going down the drain, or what is it? Now June 14th, we have a recall on the Crown for the cameras. June 20th, we have the Grand Highlander TX for the airbags, and now June 27th. Such a small thing, the headrest. I thought quality control would have picked that up. Even though it's a small amount, you're talking about 12,000 vehicles in North America, but that seems to be a problem here. So, owners or potential owners, what do you think? Do you think these recalls are going to impact your decision on buying your next Lexus Toyota or your next vehicle, and it will not be a Lexus Toyota because of the quality? Or you think that they are actually being very responsive and trying to be as transparent as possible and recalling when it needs to be recalled? Let me know in the comments below, what do you think, and do you think that this headrest recall should actually be something that shouldn't happen, right? It's such a small thing that should have been checked, but it seems like it was missed. I hope that you found that this video was informative, and until next video, drive safely. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please comment, like, share this video, and if you want to see more videos like this, you can subscribe to my channel and press that bell icon to get notified when new videos are posted. And if you'd like to support this channel, you can provide me a super thanks. And until next time, cheers.